The 27th day. The whole... Wait, well, I was about to say the holy day. I don't think 27 is like a holy number. We're not taking this. Wait. No, this is different. This is different. This is like a... Why are they round? Why when the numbers above 100 are they round? It just annoys me. Like, how am I meant to... I don't know what the reason is for them to be round. Anyway, we'll read this. However, if enough Sarira are found from you that everyone looks on in awe, your name will be sung in desperation for generations. Why did I say for desperation? Sorry, I looked away for a second because my cat was annoying me. That one's quite cool. We might pick that. Bearing the hope to return to dust, it shall go back to the grave with all that desires to live. I mean, that one sounds awful, but what I'm finding more and more is, the more awful these directly sound, the less bad they are. Even like the smiling bodies. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That sounds familiar. I think that's the giraffe. We might have to pick the giraffe. It still didn't matter to him. After all, he was destined to be a big, bad wolf. Oh, then again, what if we pick this? Like Warwick. Baby, I'm praying on you tonight. Hunt you down, eat you alive. We might pick this guy. Because I think it'd be funny. Yeah, I think we're gonna pick this one. Because then I get to sing "Animal" by... No, we're not actually gonna do that. We're not gonna. When that was the one time that happened. That's the only time that's gonna happen. Oh, I don't know. It's so hard because like I know this is the giraffe, and I know the giraffe. Well, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure this is the giraffe, and the giraffe was a fucking pain in the ass. But like. But, like, that's fine. Like, the giraffe can be a pain in the ass. And it not be that bad. But again, this one's cool. Like, I don't know. I don't like these ones. I don't like the ones where there's no, like, obvious choice. I like the ones where the choice of abnormality is, like, really fucking obvious. Because it's like, one of them's cool and one of them just, like, isn't. We'll go for this. I want to know what it is. Wait, I didn't get to pick two. I assumed I'd get to pick two. Aww. In our world, the mind has lost everything. Its weight, its significance. Now it is nothing. Everything advances, but the human mind is simply too slow and placid to catch up. All that remains are the 26 singularities and those who are tied to them. Humankind had deserted its former beliefs. It now has little respect for the various pillars that have supported us. These days, no one ever dreams. No one ever earnestly believes in something, or wishes for anything. The belief once strong within a certain woman is now obsolete and worthless, abandoned, like an old music box. Everything has gone quiet, as if nothing had happened in the first place. However, A couldn't stand that despicable silence. So what do you think happened to him? On a bright, sunny day with clear skies, he died. I was both the first witness of the death and one of the culprits in his murder. However, A has always existed here, watching you ever since you stepped inside. Sometimes the Sephiroth would ask me this: why do we have to bear this pain? A machine should only exist as a tool for its specified work. Why do we have to know the cold agony of loss, the insidious poison of obsession, the soft light of wishing, the unbearable pain of despair, and then the hope to embrace it all with open arms? I thought I could answer anything, but not even I could answer that particular question. A machine must behave as a machine. That phrase was something A told me often. Perhaps A, the one who would know better than anyone about this fact, made us all like this because it's all a stage play. No, a puppet show for him. You seem to have no idea. Well, of course there's no way for you to know. But now it is time for you to know the answer. It's something I've always done. First, as a hope, second, through agony, third, through pain, fourth, for anxiety, fifth, out of distrust. Now nothing remains. Whoa! Commencing memory synchronization. What the fuck? Yo, it's Himiko. Huh? No, wait, that was too manly. I don't think I could do like a good Himiko voice. I could like, Ada, Ada. No, see, she wouldn't sound like that, because she's... Let's do my, like, gruff lady voice. La la la. Huh? What? Who are you? I'm the manager. Ah! You're the new manager. Sorry, you don't look anything like one. The other departments may kiss your ass while you walk around with an air of arrogance as a manager. But here, that pompous attitude will notch itself into your noose. Well, seeing you've at least made it here, I guess you won't be a complete deadweight. I'm Gebura, head of disciplinary, and we're the best department when it comes to combat out of all the teams. No need for cowards. You want to know what kind of person I hate the most? Those crybabies who constantly whine about abnormalities or employees being pitiful things, how they don't want to see anything die. It's the exact same as a soldier refusing a kill in the heat of the battlefield. As long as you're not one of those annoyances, we should get along just fine. What about if abnormalities are pitiful? Do you really think that's possible? What do you think about what do you think abnormalities are? Holy entities? Poor defenseless creatures caged underground? Precious beings that make energy for us? Totally wrong. They're none of that. Abnormalities can be damaged, but never destroyed. At the very least, they seem to feel pain. Let's make their unending lives as painful as possible. If you want to last longer than a single day here, you'll have to get used to suppressing these monsters we call abnormalities. Killing those things needs to be as easy as breathing for you. It helps if you make them suffer too. I personally enjoy that last part. Suppress 5 abnormalities of risk level E or lower. Ooh, I think we expand the disciplinary team for now. Just because we're going to be doing one of these things today. And if I make the welfare team, it means I have to, like... Then again, that does get the mission. Now we'll expand this. We'll get this to like 3 and then we'll do the other one. I think I like mission wise, but then like some of these missions are like really specific. Okay, it's gonna actually give me a tutorial on it. Good. The button to initiate the suppression of a Saphiria's core will not appear unless all the missions and dialogues are completed. Conditions not met will be showed on a grayed out department button if the conditions are not satisfied. All conditions below need to be satisfied before the suppression can begin. When all conditions for a core suppression are met, the button on the top left will become active. If you click the button, all employees assigned to the department will be removed and placed in a standby. The conditions and handicaps of suppressions will be shown. The begin management button will replace the begin suppression. Click start suppression. Okay. Okay, so I can core suppress the middle one if I core suppress, right. Can I do more than one? No, it's one at a time. Okay. Right, so we'll do the core suppression on the control team first, I guess. Do we want to do this one first? Yeah, we may as well do them in order, right? May as well do this one, or like this one, this one, this one, this one. I need to do this one before this one, because I assume HOD's Mission 5 is the core suppression. But what I assume is, yeah, core suppression conditions. It's gonna... Her getting suppressed is gonna cause him to be able to be suppressed. Right, we'll do this one first. And then we'll put all of the trainee people in here. So that was... Who was in here? It was Summer and Nicole. And then we'll put London, Destiny, May, and Yuri in here. And then Susan and Hannah can kind of go work wherever. Although I don't know what this is going to look like. So what we're going to do is we're going to put Hannah in here. And we're going to put Susan... Oh, we're going to split up Susan and Hannah. We are going to have to split up Susan and Hannah. They can work near each other, but they're going to be split up. Okay, so reach clip-off meltdown level 6 and meet the energy quota. Okay, right. And then what did we get? Why is Amber red? Oh, it's where they work. I've just never noticed. Because, interesting. I literally have never noticed. Right, we're going to put Amber in a better outfit now, if we can. If we've got anything better. Which we might not, honestly. No, she can keep it. I'm just a little bit worried about her taking, like, red damage, but... Yeah, I'm just a little worried about that, the, like, damage profile. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot we got this. Who are we gonna give this to? Does it do anything? Each attack has a random damage type. Depending on the type of damage, recover HP and SP of employees hit by the projectile. Oh, this is powerful. This kind of needs to go on, like, a shock trooper, right? Probably one of the people that's... Oh yeah, does this thing do anything special? It goes additional red... basically applies a bleed. I see. You can have one of these Teth weapons. In fact, you can have Nicole's weapon, and Nicole can get a nice weapon. Yumi's actually level 5 now. Holy crap. We need to decide who gets this in the name of love and hate. Someone strong. Maybe Amber, actually. That looks so funny. Yeah, maybe Amber, because Amber's currently using the gun, because the gun deals white and black damage. This would deal all damage types, and would give her a ranged weapon. Right? And then it would... This, like, attack speed thing would be useful. Okay, I kind of want to give her... Yeah, I want to get her to get the attack speed thing then. And then we got this bleed thing. You all have weapons. Susan's got one of those knives. Barfi's got that. It might be a Clayco angle, you know. Or it's probably someone on the Asaya floor. It might actually be Yumi, you know. Yeah, I think it's Yumi. I think Yumi gets this. Yumi's fortitude's so high. Yeah, Yumi's becoming like a... Yumi's becoming a mainstay. She is going to swap this armor, though, if she's going to be a mainstay, because I can't be having... someone be weak to black damage and not be great against red damage and be like a shock trooper. Actually, might have a choice. Yeah, what we'll find out is actually we don't have a choice. This thing does red damage, actually. So if this thing does red damage, it's not very often something is weak against the damage type. It does, so we're going to work under that assumption. Right, and then you guys are all fine. I mean, ideally, I'd put her in, like, one of these. Actually, they're not as good as I thought they were. And then we still got the noise, and we got one of these frost splinters left. Ooh. Ooh, who gets the noise? Who gets the gun? the gun is really strong. The gun needs to be wielded by somebody with a prudence level of 4 or above. Prudence being this, but honestly, that... Could we give it to Alfie? Could we give it to Clayco? Clayco's got this funny little pendant. Yeah, I don't know. The gun... Maybe I'll give Nicole the gun. I wish it said weapon. Yeah, we'll give Nicole the gun. She's got 100 justice, so the extra attack speed will actually be really nice. And then we'll give... Basically needs to go through, and anyone that has a kind of crap weapon, which is mostly going to be these guys, honestly. Nicole Strape doesn't have a weapon. So, good job I checked that. And then it's like... Don't want to give this to Yuri. Ah, you know what, Yuri? Fuck it, prove yourself. Alright, in we go. So I need to clip off level 6. This is what you call a truly uncontrollable situation manager. Oh! Why does she look like that? What happens if I send someone in there? Let's not find out. Why does this thing look like this? Wait, why do these have question marks? Don't they normally have the name of the thing? Oh, no, they don't. I thought they did. Wait, no, they do, don't they? These normally have the names of the type of work. Huh? Oh, oh, I see all the stuff that... Oh, that's not good, is it? It's like the work types are fucked because... That's interesting. The work types are all fucked up. Oh yeah, she's not in the control room anymore. She's down here. Okay, I assume this would be red. It is doing red damage. Oh no, it's doing white damage. Wait, no, it is doing red damage. Wait, he's doing white work. Right? That's what that means. Did it eat him? That's a funny animation. It did, it ate him! That motherfucker. Oh my god, yeah, it did. Oh no, this is bad. Oh, so now... Oh, this is... Yeah, this is what you call truly uncontrollable... An uncontrollable situation manager. Oh my god. Interesting. That... Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. So I, like, can't tell them what work to do. This is gonna be so fucked up. There's some abnormalities it's not that bad on, but there's some it's awful. Like this one, for example, right? If I send, like, Hannah in here Ugh. I basically can't do this because I don't... It wouldn't matter anyway, right? You're basically hedging your bets, no matter what you send them in to do. The Child of the Galaxy is really good because all of the stats are basically the same, right? But like, there's loads of them where like sending people in will just kill them. You know, if I send someone in to work on this thing, if I send Yuri in to work on this and it spins this, it probably kills it, right? But that's doing white. That's doing blue, which is the bad one. I want to test though. No, I was gonna say, like, because I sent her in to do red, did she always get that? But that can't be the case, because I sent... No, yeah, she got blue again. I mean, that could be a coincidence, right? That could be a complete coincidence, so we'll send her in again. I know this is kind of boring to watch, but like, it's important. If this means that doing red work now is blue work, yeah. So okay, so for her, sending her in again just made her do blue work. But is it on a per abnormality basis? Or is this on a... So if I send someone like May in instead, will she do blue work? Yes. This is going to be bad, like it's going to escape quickly, so we need to send people down there. But I now know that sending someone to do red work sends them to do blue work. Next thing to check, is that the case for all abnormalities? I can use the Child of the Galaxy to test these things. In fact, Child of the Galaxy is OP for this, because... Yeah. So it looks like red is blue for all abnormalities. So let me just get a pen. Oh, I don't. Red equals blue. We can basically just keep sending him in and have him interact with this, because the success chances on this are the same for everything. I'm so glad it works like this, because this would be... Okay, so white equals red. So let's test that up here. Let's send her in to do white and see if it goes red. Yep. So white is red, which means we only need to do one more. Actually, you know what, Forense, I'm not going to use you for anything else today, and you may as well go in and do some work. So we know white is red, red's blue. So let's find out what purple is. So it can't be blue or red. So actually, let's find out what... If white's red and red is blue... Yeah, it means we don't know. It means it could be anything. Blue is purple. Blue equals perp. And then that means that purple equals white. Oh, they're one back. I see. They're -1. It's x -1. So like, here. Yeah, it's -1. So this is this, this is this, this is this, and this is this. So if we want to send someone in who's going to succeed, we've got to send Barfi in now. And then send Firenze in here last moment to do whatever type of training I want him to do. Which is Fortitude. So we send him in to do white. And he'll do red. Oh! So what happens at a clip-off meltdown now? I knew I didn't have any right to participate. I didn't realize this was like this aesthetic, because they use this aesthetic a lot in Limbus. I didn't realize this was like a thing. I didn't realize this was like a Project Moon thing. Right, I need to send like Summer in here. Wait. Summer, I want to send Summer in here to do this work. But that means I need to press this, so it just goes and does that. Please tell me this isn't going to spin it. That would be the fucked up bit. It did! Okay, well at least now I know purple is thingy. Where's the other one? It said 3, didn't it? 1. 2. Oh, there it is. Alfie, I guess. Maybe I'll use it. It's actually going okay. Yeah, the yin success chance of going red isn't that bad. Right, so purple became red, so did blue become white? Actually. If blue became white, it means it just increased. Yeah, it increased by 1 step. So is it going to do that every single time now? I guess I can test it. Thankfully, yeah, with the Child of the Galaxy, I can just test this every single time. And without any risk. We're just going to ignore this, like, the wolf. I know, ideally we wouldn't. I'm just going to hope that the wolf doesn't have anything negative it's going to do. Yes, Endurian to do purple. That'll be 1, 2. So if we send someone in here to do insight, let's test it. Yeah, okay, right, it's minusing 2. So next time is it gonna -3? That's the real question, isn't it? Sorry, this is stressful, to say the least. So wait, Susan, no, did Hannah manage to actually, it looks like she did. Yeah, it looks like Hannah was able to, yeah, she's down there. I nodded then, like people watching this could see. Alright, send you in there. Yeah, genuinely without that, like, working this out each time would be a massive pain in the ass. Yeah, it never occurred to me that, like, in this game you play a manager, in Limbus you play a manager. I've never played Ruiner. I'm planning on once I finish this game, but, like, I assume you play a manager of some description. Now, not to be a spoiler doodle, but I do know one of the gimmicks of this, not of this, but that this game has. I know one of them. Oh shit, don't look at that. We can look at it for like a second, right? Do we just send Summer in? Like, Summer does have a really high success rate with the amount of bodies. But we're not after number. Like, we've got to do 6 of these, right? And we've done 1. We're after work. We're after, like, getting people to do work. It doesn't need to be tough work. It just needs to be some work. Yeah, we just need to send people to do work so that... Gotta be really careful with these ones that, like, only like certain work types. Again, the wolf's over here, but we're gonna just ignore the wolf. Like, this is intriguing, because now I really want to know what the, what the other one's gimmicks are. How are we gonna deal with the hatred? Buffy's just so fucking done with this. She's like, nah. Gotta go see the fucking Queen of Hatred again. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, wait, why is it blue? Wait. Wait, why did it go blue? Wait. 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 Why did it go blue? Did I click the wrong one? Let's test it, because I do really need her to not fuck this. Have a bullet. It did go purple. I mean, the odds of her getting this correct is very low. This is why we're not actually going to send anyone into any more containment units. Because we're now going to have to contain this. Okay, Strike Team Alpha needs to group up. Hannah. Firenze. Actually, Hannah, you're not in Strike Team Alpha. You're in... If this thing escapes, I need someone there that can suppress it. Which it probably will escape, if we're being honest. Okay, this thing's gonna fire its laser this way. Get it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Well, don't kill it, but you know what I mean. You guys, get out of there. Alright, there's gonna be so many nuggets getting shot here. Everyone on this side, get down here, get down here, go, 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 go. I don't know if that beam will go far enough, but if it does, it will kill them, like. Oh, God. All of you, oh God, all of you need to, like. Where'd it go? Oh no, why is it down there? Oh no, that's the smiling bodies, that's fine. I love the way "that's fine" is now where we're at with the fucking horrific eldritch thing that I used to have literally 0 chance against. We're now at, oh, it's just the horrific eldritch thing I have no chance against. Right, it's mouth lasering. No one's on this row though, right? You are! Get out of there! Pickle, I need you to not be that. Oh, I got more bullets. Guys, no, don't, wait, don't go down there, don't go down there, don't go down there. Jesus Christ. I did just realize as I was making them do it, that making them go down there. How are you doing against the thing? You've actually already suppressed it. Good job. At the very least, if all of the little shitty nuggets are dead. Sorry, I shouldn't call them shitty nuggets. If all the clerks are dead. Sorry, please don't do that. Summer, get out of there. Nicole, get out of there. Not Nicole, Alfie, get out of there. Nicole, you can stay in. I need Alfie to get out of there, because... Oh my God, Summer's so nearly dead! I need you two to not be here anymore. I actually need Nicole to not be here anymore either. Actually, go down there, because I think it's faster. Get it, hit it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Where did it go? Why is it always... Oh God, it teleports so fast. Where's it gone? Where's it gone this time? What's down here? Go get it. Maybe don't get it yet. Yeah, go get it. Go and go, 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 go. Right, where's it gone? Oh, it's up here now. Wait, is the mountain of smiling bodies still escaped? Oh God, it is. Okay, that'll be the next job. We need to keep these nuggets away from it. Strike team everyone else. Your job is about to be suppressing this thing. Oh, fuck. I need you all to run. I need you to chase this thing and kill it. Is it about to go down the lift? It is. Right, that's fine. It can fight that. Where did it go? Where'd 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 it go? Obviously teleported somewhere. Where? Oh wait, did it die? Is that what happened? Did it kill it? Where is it? Am I blind? Usually the thing glows red. Like, usually it's super easy to find these things. Because the room they're in glows bright red. Genuinely, where is it? Did it see it suppressed? It must... Nope, it's that. Right, you guys have finished killing it. How's Hannah doing? She's doing okay. Now the problem here is going to be... It doesn't really matter how well Hannah does here. As much as I love her, it doesn't really matter how well she does. Did I miss? I did. Okay, yeah, what we're actually gonna require, I'm gonna need everyone that isn't Hannah, except for you guys who can go up here. And you guys who can actually go in here. I need whoever it is that has the donkey, I need Amber, with her decent thingy protection, to go and help. Hannah, go! Hannah, you're faster than it. It's like, Hannah, I know this is fucked up, but I need you to devour these guys that used to be your friends. Because it is just killing people, and it is gonna then just eat their bodies. Wait, where'd it go? Okay, Amber, I need you to stay on this side of this room. Because once they walk into this room, right? Actually, let's have Amber go in here. Shit, Amber's linked with someone. Which way round is it though? Who is it that's on the painting? Oh fuck, it's distorted. I don't remember who it is. Like, I remember who it is that they're linked with, but like, I don't know whether it's Amber taking the damage or if it's Alfie. I think it's Alfie, right? I think Alfie is... That looks like a death. Wait, how did Summer die? Not Amber. I don't even know if this is doable. Like, there's just too many bodies at this point. Its bath attack does so much damage. Oh, it's just gonna run off and eat these bodies and then get... its second form, like, yeah, It's so frustrating. Yeah, no, that got too out of hand too fast. She was doing so good. I imagine what happened is she walked out of the room. Okay, but now we know what its gimmick is. I think we can do it. Now I know what the gimmick is. Maybe. We're gonna hope. Is basically what I'm gonna say. Like, it's just so like, ugh. I don't know when it swapped. Like, did it swap after each clip-off meltdown? Right, so that was white. Okay, so it is doing what I think it's doing. Okay, Hannah, where are you? Hannah, go grab this. I forgot that this is a thing that I need you to do. I can test it with the bath, right? Send Forense to do this work on the bath, and if it's red, no, it's purple. Wait, is it random? Is it just a coincidence that... Was it just a coincidence that first time it happened to be that way? If it's random, how the fuck are you meant to do this? Wait, no, I sent it to do white and it was... I sent him to do red and it came out white. I sent him to do white and it came out purple. If I send him to go do this and it comes out red, that means that it's adding one. So it's basically you've got to work it out. Nope, that one just did what it was meant to. Oh, that's fucked. That means it's random, right? That means that... That means it's random. I actually don't know how you're meant to, like... If it didn't switch, it'd be fine. Right? But... because it switches... Oh, I actually don't know. Right, what we'll do... I'm just trying to think of like a way to manage it. What is the best way to manage this? I need to know. The only ones I need to know are purple and red. I need to know purple so I can deal with the Queen of Hatred. Right? I need to know purple so I can deal with the Queen of Hatred. I need to know red so I can deal with this if it... So, like, I know red is purple. I know thingy is blue. I've forgotten which one white was, but we can just send purple. So white's purple and purple's red. So it's like a circle for those, and then blue is by itself. Right, now what we have to do, we're not even going to bother with, like, trying to be smart about this, right? We're going to send Hannah in here so that she can get the buff, right? And then Hannah's going to go live in that room with the fucking... It didn't look like I had to do this, so I'm really confused as to what the benefit of doing this is. There must be something. Right, so she's doing that. So basically we just need to keep doing work. Now, that means that just consistently sending someone in here to work with this thing makes the most sense, right? Is there 3 pips in there? There isn't there. I've already forgotten. It's red. Red is purple, right? No, red's white. White's purple. Right, so send Barfi to do white work on this. And then send someone to do any work on anything. It won't actually matter. We can actually send someone to do blue work on this, now that I think about it. Because we know that blue is fine. It's because I'm looking at it. So now, presumably, what just happened is it rotated. So what I now need is I need to look at what it is and think, what can't I send? So this one, I just can't send blue. Ideally, I'd send white. This one, I could just leave. It doesn't matter. Like, we're not even gonna entertain the idea that this is something we're gonna engage with. This, we need to send white. So ideally, we find out what white is. So, in case white is white, we send Clayco in here. Okay, and then we send Frenze in here to do red. We just basically need to send people in with the abnormalities that do no damage. So, white is blue. And red is white. So we now know red is white. So we can send someone like Barfi in here to do white work. And then send someone who's good at white work in here to do red work. So we can send like May in here to do red work, and it'll be white work. So, because it'd be absolutely fucked if it was impossible to know. So what I assume is happening is every time the clip-off meltdown is happening, it's randomizing what you get. So again, we now know red is blue. Right? We know red is blue. No, red is white. Sorry, I'm writing these down. Red is white. White is blue. I've got to do this 6 times. Yeah, red is white. White is blue. Which means that... Well, no, I was about to say that means that the other two are flipped, but that doesn't necessarily mean that. If red is white and white is blue... Actually, no, yeah, that means one of them has to be red. Right? No, that's not how that works. So blue... If we do blue, we know what they all are. So blue... Blue is purple, which means that purple is red, right? There we go. So now all we have to do is send someone in to do each of the most successful work types on abnormalities. Again, we're here to get the day done. We're not here to fucking succeed too much. So purple is red. We can just send someone in here to do whatever. White is red. Well, red is white is what I should say there. We can just send someone that doesn't have capped out prudence, just, you know, in the interest of getting some done. Send Barfi in here. We're just ignoring this shit over here. Like, we're not even gonna entertain the idea that... We'll send Forense in here just because having someone... white was blue. We don't want to send him to blue. If he's gonna do anything, he may as well do... he may as well do something that's not blue or white training. I kind of want him to do red training, which is purple. And then again, we're going to have to send Barfi in here. So we need to send her in on blue to do the purple training. Hope she does a good enough job. And send like Yuri in here. Not as fast as she's gonna. Right, send her in to do purple. At which point... Oh wait, no, it didn't do it. Huh, I assumed on every single one it was gonna do that. Right, so she's not gonna escape. That's that dealt with, at least. Hannah, go deal with that. Amber, go deal with that. These are incredibly weak abnormalities. These do not need that much work to take care of them. You both go take care of that. We just need them to not kill many people. You guys take care of that. You guys take care of that. You guys take care of that. And in fact, I'm gonna have to send one of you... Send Nicole up here to deal with this one. Just gonna check that, like, being near this isn't gonna... Okay, so they're allowed to be in the room with them. They're even allowed to walk past them. Right, everyone go back to your bases. Except for Hannah, who I forgot is meant to be up here. So now we're back to jumbled shit. So we send Glaco in here to do God's work. We're also going to send Forense to go stand by there as well, because there's no reason for just Glaco to be doing this. That was red, so red is purple. It's purple. I don't think I have another one. Ideally, you'd use this, right? But there's... Because this doesn't have... that low rates, and even if it fails, like, it doesn't really matter, but this one at least has the upside of not being terrible. White is blue. I know this is probably very tedious to watch, but I also don't care. Because I don't even know what the last part of this is going to require me to do. Like, is it going to require me to kill it? And then purple... Purple is white, which leaves blue to be red. Which we can test over here with Alfie. I can say, I know this is probably tedious to watch, but I honestly don't care. If I'm being completely honest, I actually don't care. Because what would be more tedious is me having to do this 12 times. So blue was red, so we'll send Yuri in here. What was white? Purple. Again, we're just going to keep doing the easy abnormalities. No point in doing anything too hard. And then when it gets to the point... what is this thing like? This thing likes blue, right? Yep. Blue is white, but I just want to check who's got good scores. So yeah, you go in there. Don't look at it. Send you in there to just work whatever. Barfy, so purple is red. And then, once again, I am asking for you to spend some time with this weird murder motherfucker. Although we are getting to the point where that's actually getting less and less feasible. I mean, what I actually want you to do at the moment is just stand in this hallway. She's at 14. And red is on blue. Oh no. Oh, my eyes. Okay, so now we need to deal with the... whatever this is. The Harmony of Sin. Okay, right. These are bad. These are not good. Wait, is there only one of them? No way, is there only one thing in this entire fucking area? Huh? No way. No, that can't be right. There has to be something somewhere else, right? It's not just one fucking enemy in this entire base. I know it's like a war level enemy, right? No, it's a he level enemy. It's not even that strong. He says, famous last words. Yeah, Alfie's able to take this out by himself. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, Alfie's able to actually just take this thing out by himself. Is it gonna do something? Oh, it's this thing! It's the thing that splits into these little fuckers. There's only one of them because the idea is, I think, that you're meant to send... They want you to send everyone to deal with it because there's one thing. Right, you guys would have taken out anything that landed in that room. You guys go up there. Yuri, you go up and help them. None over here, none over here. It's these guys up here, which you guys are all going to go deal with. You guys taking out this. Not one over... Oh, is there one over here? There's not one over here. No one here, no one here. There is just 2 of them. This one annoyingly has spawned in like the most irritating place possible for my guys to get to. Again, all of you return to your rooms. I actually don't want you two returning to your rooms. Actually, sorry, you stay locked in this room. You're literally here for like... not moral support, but you're here for like, you're good at doing tasks. So what was that, number 4? That was number 4, right? And this thing said 6. Is it doing anything? I say it's Malkuth, right? She's just broken out of the box. She's not evil. Well, no more evil than she was before. Right, red. Back in we go. I wish the controls for the nuggets were slightly better. I don't know if it's meant to feel unwieldy, because like, red is purple. Because like, wielding this many people in real life, like trying to manage them would be unwieldy. Like, you wouldn't be able to coordinate them like the way that I do sometimes. Right, if I know red is purple, it means if I want to send someone to do purple work. I can't wait. Does this mean I could send someone to do purple work here? He does have a chance. We're not gonna do it. I am interested though. Like, would it let me? Wait, does that also mean I can't use his gun? Without this would be a massive pain in the ass. I think, to be fair, without Child of the Galaxy, I think I would just have resorted to using the skull, right? Which I don't know if is intentional, because obviously you start with the skull. The skull doesn't have a bad thing, and you start with it. Everything's jumbled up, messed up, flustered. Ha. Oh shit, this was white. That's good. When 1 is 1, that's nice, because I don't have to remember it. And then you go in here and do purple, and we see what purple is, and then we see what blue is, and then we probably only have to do this 1 more time, from what I remember. So purple is red, which makes blue, by process of elimination, have to be blue. So blue is blue, white is white, purple's red, and red is purple. Now we can just send people in. Now the major issue here is going to be one that we haven't actually run into yet, but is what I was kind of terrified of. Which you're going to see in a second. Well, not in a second, but you're going to see quite soon. 11 of these are going to be going off at once. We're going to have to be prepared for that. Basically, yeah, I'm gonna have to be prepared for 11 different things to all go off at once. This is going to require a level of planning that I don't know if I'm capable of, but we will see. Because what it's gonna need... and when I say need, it is literally going to need me to do this. Sorry, white's white. I don't want to send him. What do you mean cannot cancel? Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Why? What even? What? Why? What's the mechanical thing of that? It's just if you fuck up, the game fucks you. Buffy, go collect the book. So white is white, purple's red. I wanted him to do red stuff, so purple, so you can get the red. And then red is purple. Right, Buffy's collected that. We need to send someone to do something. Send someone in here to do purple. Red's purple. Does anyone I want to level purple? There's Clark. Clark, you go in there. Actually, what is it that makes... Oh, they have to have temperance level 1. I was going to say... I mean, if that was, he was dead, right? Like... Oh, yeah, we never bought these. Like, yeah, I can't stop him. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is a massive debuff for me. You have to think. Oh, what am I going to do if the fox lights up? Oh, what am I going to do if the wolf lights up? Which it probably is. Fuck. What do I do if the wolf lights up? Do I just accept that it's going to escape? I think I do. I think if the wolf lights up, I might just escape. It seems like red would be the thing for the wolf, right? Because it's usually monsters and shit have red as their thing. Oh, this is the worst time for my Amazon delivery to come. Oh no, it's miles away. It's fine. We'll finish this and then that'll be fine. I'm not going to cut this bit. Yeah, because I was still thinking about the wolf. Right, yeah, okay, right. We've got it. Purple is... Red is... But wait, what if it doesn't let me pause? That's the thing I know. I know that this game had gimmick. One of them is that it won't let you pause during certain situations. What if when I trigger this last meltdown, it won't let me pause? Am I ready for that? Well, I kind of have to be, right? I need someone to go into something that isn't this. I was thinking like, oh, I'll be fine. I can use this, but no, I can't. Yuri, you need to go down here now. And then I need you to stand by the door, or near enough to it. Once this hits 16, that's when the plan comes into place, right? So, what I need to do, so on my post-it note that I've got here, in case it won't let me pause, I need to write red, white, blue. Why have I written them in that order? Red, white, purple, blue. Okay, so first things first, what's the plan of action here is, this goes off, I immediately send Forense in here to do red work, to find out what red is. I then immediately send someone in here. Worst case, it's blue, and it does white damage. Like, this is fine. Alfie's got plenty of white protection. Like, he'll live it. It's a 10th level ego. He'll live it. Send him in here, so we need to get him over here now. So, we instantly send him in to do red. We instantly send him in to do white. We then just hope to God, is there another ego that someone's near that them getting it wrong isn't bad? Okay, if either of them shows purple... Yeah, oh, I actually tabbed out. If either of them shows purple, we send Nicole in here to do purple work. Okay? Right, that's how that works. Yeah. If either of them shows purple, we send Nicole in here to do purple work. What was red? What was red in this one? Purple. Right, we're locked in now. So we send him in to do red, him in to do white. No matter what, that's fine. We record what each of them is. If it's not purple, we send her in there, and then we know what all of them are. Right, let's go. Okay, I do still have the ability to pause. So him in there to do red. Him in there to do white. So white is red. red is purple. And because we know purple is now out of the pool, I can send her in here to do purple work, and her worst success chance is 55%. Okay, so we now know purple is white, which leaves blue to be blue. Now, what we need to do is take a look at all the abnormalities we've got. What have we got scared about that is going off? We need to, bit by bit, decide which ones are least... Oh god. Am I going to have to do that? Okay, I'm going to have to do this again as well. We need like a... Basically, yeah, I was thinking like, what do I do? But it's the system, right? Like, it has a system, like, already built into the fucking video game. What am I doing? Mouse Smiley Faces is Aleph. It's obviously the one that needs dealing with the worst. So, we send... Summer. And next, Night of Despair. When this got out in one of the runs you guys didn't see, this thing fucked me up. So this thing's next. This one's purple. So if this one's purple, it needs someone sending with red. We need to send someone who's got a high success chance with purple. And then we send them red, right? So we're going to send amber. The yin is white. White is purple. But we need someone that's got a high success chance here. None of this fucking about. Actually, no. We'll send you in here. To do. We can't, because we can't cancel work anymore. Blue is blue. So we just send, like, Susan in. I think this thing was weak against red. So I'm going to send somebody that has a high red in here. They might get eaten. I think it would be funny if I sent Yumi. Would Yumi make that? Probably. Right? Yeah, probably. Okay, that's these all dealt with. This dealt with. Okay, this needs dealing with. So this one is red, right? This one's best case scenario is either red or purple. So I just need to find whoever is left that has the highest success chance on red or purple. I think it'll be Destiny with a 68 there. Yeah. It's Destiny with a 68. Time to meet your fucking Destiny. Right. I guess if he's sending it in with either, he may as well give him the one that he's more likely to get level up, which is red. So we need to send him in on white. I'm hoping I've done this right, because if I have, then this should be fine. Right. This is fine. This can be done by Yuri again when she gets out. These have both been thingied. This has been thingied. This has been thingied. This one needs to be red. So we just send someone who's got a high red with white. Obviously, this is kind of terrifying because it looks like it's going to eat her, but it isn't. And then the skin prophecy, I think we just let it fail, right? The same way we did with this. I think we just let it fail. I think we just let it go off. It won't matter. We could send someone, but if they go insane, they will just immediately die. At which point, like, what was the point? Right, everyone go the way I've told you to go. Is this nugget gonna make it? What the fuck? I was watching it! I was like, oh, will they make it? And then I was watching it. Okay, what was... Oh, shit, I don't know, do I? No, I do. I did this. Red... What? No. Wait. Oh, God, which of these is my new one? That one is. White is red. Probably shouldn't have done these on the same bit of paper, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we could just send... No, it makes them weaker to white damage, right? I was thinking like I could just send her in, because if she goes crazy, we're dead anyway. In fact, yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh, we can't, because she can't work on stuff. Is this thing nearly dead? How far away is the agent that I've sent to do this? I assume this, like, sparkly thing of light is them. It is. They probably make that. What does this... What damage does this thing do? Also, what is it? It is a red type attack. So we're going to shoot you with a red bullet, Susan, and then you're going to be fine, because, you know, you just are. They've still not started there. It's like, it is literally standing still, right? It's just letting them kill it. Okay, at that point it doesn't matter, we can just leave it. I do want to go check up on how this is going though. Oh, it's going okay, right. I think I was correct. Right, no abnormalities escaped. Perfect. The King of Greed even went well. Is she taking any damage? No. In fact, there's even clerks here helping, and they're not taking any damage, so it's like... This is completely fine. We can go on super fast now. I wonder if it'll like it. Surely its thing would have said if it would like explode when it. It's making noises like it's attacking, like I can hear it. But it clearly isn't, because these clerks are all fine and like Susan hasn't taken any damage. It has so much HP. Susan, where do you work? I've already forgotten. Also, don't you go back. You stay here. You guys stay in here, actually. I don't need you guys to do anything, because you're pretty good. Right, so we still got that, so white is still red. Don's fine. No one died, actually, so... purple's white. I still want Amber to get this. The wolf actually wasn't that bad. Okay, so purple's what you want to send to be in the wolf. You know, we could do some... Why did it change? On my notes it says... Oh, white's red, not purple. Whoops. I read that the wrong way around. I read that's purple, white. Whoops. It's fine. Red's like doable. Okay, it being yellow is less good. Okay, yeah, just don't send blue in, basically. I was not expecting that to be that high level ego, to be honest. Abnormality, sorry. So white, red. Exactly the same method next time, though, to be fair. Like the plan next time is exactly the same. I do really need to get Yuri some experience doing something that isn't fucking talking to this murderer. Purple's white. What's blue? Blue is blue. Again, white is red. I do really just want Firenze to level up his fortitude. Fortitude's very important. This thing not having an ego gift is kind of crazy. Because it means I'm just, like, kind of ignoring it. Because all the others, there's at least some positive benefit for me sending my guys in there. Even if I, like, don't... Like, it's like hand to gate. Like, I'm probably not going to send that many people in there. But it's like, there is a benefit, right? Like this thing. There's a benefit to me sending people in here. White is red. You know what? Let's train him in blue. Right, and then fast forward. Barfi, where are you? Your time to shine as usual. And then you'll go return this. So, Barfi does this. Again, we got these two in here ready to do this. We got Alfie in here ready to do this. Same as before. Exact same plan as last time. Frame for frame, exact same plan. Is this thing's white any bad? No, it's not. What's Yuri's chance at white success? That's pretty good. Does this thing have like a... It doesn't, does it? No, we'll send Yuri up here to do some white research, actually. May as well. May as well get her actually trained up while she's in the training department. Also, this has the benefit of her not fucking being stood in this room. It's very funny that, like, I would argue the weakest abnormality I have that can escape and the strongest are stood next to each other. Yeah, we'll send her in to do purple work, which will make her do white work. Because her chance there is pretty good, right? Yeah, 71%. So, send her again. We send her in to do purple. Same plan as last time. Second it triggers. In fact, we can just send Barfi in now. So we do red, which is purple. So, same as last time. Second it triggers, we send one of these guys in here to do red. Find out what it is. Send him in here to do white. Find out what it is. In fact, I need to write on the back of my post-it note, because I think this is the last one I need to do. R W P B. Right. So as soon as this gets above 16, this little trick is I don't know if this is technically a bug. I guess it is, but I also kind of don't care. These are the kind of tricks that, like, if you worked here and you were like, hey, what if we just, like, made her happy and then did, like, the thing that's gonna fuck her up. Ah, so I couldn't do it. Oh, it instantly ends. Oh, I thought I'd have to do the 13 things. I'm glad I didn't spend more time preparing. That was not that bad. That was, I know it took a long time, but that wasn't that bad. That was actually, so, funny thing here, in case you're wondering, if you'd ever wondered how to make this game a lot easier, and probably a little bit more boring to watch, although I suppose this was probably heart-pounding, because it had been very stressful. If I just spent more time doing everything, I'd never fail, right? That's what that's just shown me, is if I was just more careful at all times, and just thought everything through all the time, this would be so much easier. Because yeah, that's actually what that's shown. Is that if all I did was play this safe and permanently played like that, like head down, thinking, and I like that I just keep using the word thinking, but like writing notes and stuff and be like, remember this, do this, do this, do this, blah 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 blah. I think I got a bit lucky there, but if I just like lock in and do this in the most boring way possible, this is way easier. Which is, say we have 23 days left. Don't be surprised if there are some days where I end up doing that. If I really need to get through the day. I don't know if day 50 you have to do anything, but don't be surprised if I start being a bit more like that on days that are going to be difficult. So on core suppression days. I imagine the other core suppression days will have different gimmicks. I don't imagine, because you got to remember the stuff that we unlocked for this. Also, is there going to be a core suppression for every single one of the Sephira? Because there's already 1, 2, 3, 4. And then presumably there's going to be 4 on the bottom as well. Oh, there's going to be 3 on there. I think it's like 4, 3, 3, right? Because it's... That'd be 10. Should there be 11? Or 12? I actually don't know. I don't know if there'll be 12 or not. You can see on the like drawing it makes at the start. I realized this earlier. It's the same as the one it draws when you're like building out the company. Yeah, I don't know. Is this doable? I mean, it's doable. I've got to do 8, but I mean I have to do like 8 more of these in 23 days. Which is quite a big ask. Although to be fair, like, as stressful as this was, I'm going to just do another one of these tomorrow. And then another one. And then another one. And then another one. Right? Like, I'm probably just going to chain these together to get them out of the way. There's no point me leaving them. Really. Especially since I've just done this on day 27. Day 28 I can do one. Day 29 I can do one. But I can't do one on... Actually, I don't know if I can do one on day 30. But I can do one on day 28 and 29 at least. But you can't do them on the first day. So if I do these... If I do 2 more... And then it will let me do it on the 30th. I think it will let me do it on the 30th. But if I do like 3 more... Then... I won't be able to do one the next day anyway. So... I kind of need to think about that a little bit of when I'm going to do them. Also, it doesn't let you rewind, which is kind of big, because if I get some sort of abnormality that completely fucks my run, I would ideally not want to do this again. Wait, missions... Surely these don't. But missions save when you rewind time, but presumably these don't. Like, these must not. These must be, like, the exception. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for the aftermath of this. That's the other thing, is depending on how long the aftermath of these is, I might not want to do a whole one of these in a day. It might be one of those things where we do them like every other day. You know, like we get like thingy day, non-thingy day, thingy day, non-thingy day. Anyway, yeah, have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Again next time.